Hello, Clearbrow, North Dallas. Finishing up a C8 2021. Another one over there belonging to a young lady. We're just about done. We thought we were going to be a little delayed, but we were able to make up some time. Here we go. Let's check out this C8. They're both convertibles. That one has black accents. This one has a few, but ultimately all red. Ceramic coated with a ceramic product by Fine Labs, and man, I gotta tell you, it's just shiny as heck. That one's pretty much done over there, and you can see the difference with the ceramic over it. I mean, it just sets it off. And let's take our walk around this car and show what it is we do by wrapping all this stuff in, getting the most seamless look we can. Coming up around this goes in two sections here, these head pieces, so to speak, that sit behind you. There's a seam right in here. You would never be able to one piece this, I don't think. I've never attempted it, but I mean, it gets pretty crazy. But this is all one section, and then the flat part is all one section. This comes out so we can sink the film underneath there, and I gotta tell you, it's great. Looks fantastic. All the lines are put away. Everything looks good. Everything's good. Coming around the top, we open that up so we lift it so we can drive everything in, even on these head pieces here. The A-pillars. Mirrors get done seamlessly. Here's your fenders and your doors, all done. Let's come up around here. All nice and tucked in around this light. And that's pretty much standard for us. So if you guys are getting these C8s done and nobody's wrapping this section from this fender and this light, and there's a line on top, you got two problems. One, this is where all the wind's coming from, so you're going to get a lot of debris stuck in that film. That's going to fray and dirty that end. The film's not going to look good within months. You have to wrap that edge of the red, blue, yellow, green, silver, whatever you have for paint, underneath. Okay, has to happen. For those of you that are not getting that wrapped, I'm just telling you right now, it's not going to look very good, especially on a white color. So we get those all wrapped in. That is the best way to keep this nose looking clean. So again, the emblems all removed, so no lines around it. So if you got guys that aren't removing these and they're just putting the film around it, probably not the best move. If you're not wrapping all these points, we wrap all the points. We don't make a notch. Think about it, all the air is coming at you. You got this little edge of the film. It's gonna get hit with stuff. Your paint's not protected, and you're gonna damage the film and the paint. So I think recently of a gentleman that came in here, whatever reason, he decided to go somewhere else, and they're not gonna wrap that edge because I know where he went. Well, that's his loss. So I'm not going to worry about that. It's a free country, do what you want, but we wrap all that because we too drive cars and we have nice cars. So we see what happens to ours and we make that adjustment to yours. So wrapping this, muy importante. Get it done. Tell your guy to do it. If you can't, bring it here. Coming around all this gets done, all wrapped in. So there it is. It's flare out, much of the same stuff. Everything's wrapped in, and car looks fantastic. Now this gentleman has carbon fiber flares that are going to run along it that he ordered. We put his splitter on, wrapped that obviously, and the splitter looks really good. Carbon fiber splitter, all wrapped in, all coated, looking fantastic. So no sweat. Everything looks good. So there it is, folks. Clearbrow, North Dallas, C8 2021. 22s are on their way. It's just a quick changeover on VIN plates, and that's probably about it. Maybe a couple little changes, but we'll see that new number coming up here real quick, I'm sure. So any questions? Again, I can't stress enough on that front end. These edges, guys aren't doing them. You need to wrap all that in. It needs to go underneath into the headlight area, and these points need to be done. You will regret it. Trust me, I've seen them come in already. So need any questions answered, you can call direct 214-414-3809 extension 0. I'm Brent. Have a great Sunday.